What is up, guys? This is Geekwack here, and welcome to a different video. I mean, I guess it's not that different. I make videos like this all the time because I am an unstable 21-year-old man who goes through a lot of emotions and a lot of mood swings, a lot of I don't even know what you'd want to call it. But I did want to make this video because the channel has been very dead recently. I haven't been streaming even with the shortened schedule. I haven't been uploading White 2 that consistently because I just haven't been. It's been weird. It's been some stuff, you know, and I just want to real quickly here, which isn't going to be quickly at all. I already know it's going to turn into a 20 to 30 minute video. I just want to let you guys know what the heck's going on with me and what the heck I'm doing, what the heck's going on with the channel, I want to tell you what I can tell you. I don't want to leave you in the dark on what's going on here with me. I haven't left you completely in the dark, but I do have to make this video and let you guys know a little bit more about exactly why what's happening is happening, why we've been dead, letting you guys know that I am not dead as a person, and hopefully trying to, keep a lot of people from leaving the channel because I haven't been active, you know, but whatever the scenario or the outcome of this ends up being, whether the channel is dead, whatever, I know it's my own fault. I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm not trying to desperately reach. I'm literally just trying to tell you guys what's going on with my life and where I'm at, and why, you know, just a big why is what I'm trying to answer here. So, first off, I do want to apologize to everybody that does enjoy the content, people who look forward to the content every day, and people who kind of use the content as a way to get away from the real world, you know, people who watch me when they're going through stuff and just want to watch something different and get their mind off it. I get it, you know, I've done it for many years with other content creators. So for anybody that I am your source of your place away from reality, I do apologize that I haven't been there for you recently. And I do want to also remind everybody that my DMs on Discord and Twitter are open to anybody that wants to message me and they're going through if you're going through a hard time and you need to vent about it to somebody, if you need advice, stuff like that. Please don't waste my time. And I don't mean that in a completely negative way. I don't mean as in I don't want to talk to you. But please don't send me a bunch of small talk and a bunch of randomness. Like when I say, hey, please only message me when you're going through hard times, because it's too much for me to try to make small talk with this many people. It gives me anxiety trying to literally just make a bunch of small conversations with a bunch of different people. It's like, I don't know, we could better spend our time and just do that when I do get back to streaming, you know? Like, we could actually figure stuff out. I want substance in our messages. I want to get you somewhere, get myself somewhere, you know? I don't want it to be like, oh, what did you do today? And then I'm telling 76 different people who want to know what I did today because they just want to talk to me because I'm Geekwack, you know? No, if you're gonna message me, my messages are open for those who are going through times and need to vent. I will be there for you, but please just don't try to make small talk. Don't make jokes. Don't hit me with silly stuff. Like, I've been getting a lot of messages like, I can't believe this character in Smash is low tier. Can I vent about that? No, you can't, because that's not a real life issue. That's not something that I could help you get through. You know, that's not something that I could help you cope with, because it's not. If you're really letting Smash tiers get to you that much, I think you got an issue you got to work out on your own first, to where you are getting too obsessed with video games. Okay. Enough of all of that. Sorry, that was a little much. But, where have I been? What has been going on with me? Why have I not been here? Let me talk about that, because that is the big, main, important thing here, and obviously it affects everything. So, where I have been is, one, I have been by my best friend, one of my best friend Mason's side, because he doesn't live in California anymore, but he was in California for pretty much the last 2 weeks. He just left today, as of recording this, and I'm kind of bummed about that, but at the same time, I think it's gonna help me get back a little bit to what I was doing, a little bit more on schedule and stuff. But there is other things going on too. It's not like Mason came in and was a storm that ruined the entire schedule, and I was focusing on that more than YouTube, even though I was focusing on that more than YouTube. I'm focusing on everything more than YouTube right now, admittedly. But where I have been is I have been in a really weird mental space. Very different than anything I've gone through before. I mean, It's very similar and very different all at once. It's just a little bit, it's like a higher level of something that I've never really experienced before, you know? And that is, I have been, and I'm not saying this to try to, like, use my mental issues and my mental problems and struggles for views, for anything like that. Simply am saying this because this is the legitimate reason why I haven't been around. Love it, you can see my whole TV sticking out right here. But, pretty much, I have been manically depressed like none other. It's been really, 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 really powerful, for lack of a better word. It's been very extreme, these emotions. But, right now, where I'm at in life is I am both on top of the world, like literally one of the best points I've ever been at, but I'm also at rock bottom. And it's super weird. I've been handling it a lot better than I would have handled this a few months ago. A few months ago, the top of the world thing would have been out the window, and I probably would have been in bed all day, every day, crying and worried about stuff and not doing anything to fix it. You know, not doing anything to overcome and not even trying. But the point I'm at now, the reason I've been away from YouTube so much is, one, the motivation to play Pokemon, never mind Pokemon, video games in general, is not existent for me right now. As somebody who's been a gamer his whole life, the only video game I want to play right now is Kingdom Hearts, and we're going to be doing that on Twitch soon enough. We're going to be streaming a lot of Kingdom Hearts before we start streaming a lot of Pokemon again, because I need some Kingdom Hearts in my life. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series. I need Kingdom Hearts in my life right now. Like, I actually am probably going to start streaming that as soon as today, you know, when I upload this. I don't know. But that is definitely going to be something. But my motivation to play Pokemon, and video games in general, besides Kingdom Hearts, really, and I haven't even been playing it, it's just been like a weird semi-craving. It's not been there. It's not been there, and I don't know if it's because I'm finally taking the steps towards a lot of things I've wanted to do for a while, and now I'm finally doing it, so now Pokemon is like, oh, hey, the only reason you were so interested in that is because it was all you were doing, but now that you got these new, fresh projects that you've been so excited for, Pokemon is the back burner because these things are so much more exciting. I think that's part of it. I do think that's part of it, but at the same time, like I said, I've been depressed. I've been, as happy as I've been, I've also been very, very down, and not wanting to do much of anything, you know? Like, I've been, even with the things I am excited for, I've been a little bit lacking on, and I've been just very patient with myself in this time, and I hope you guys have been patient and understanding as well, because the thing about me is I don't know if getting back to everything and just ignoring all these other problems is the right move. I don't know if ignoring why I've been depressed, why I've been down in the dumps, I don't know if that's the right move. It's just moving forward and hoping that it doesn't catch up to me, you know? Because it always catches up with me, personally, and in my own experience that I've observed. A lot of things always catch up with me, so I'm kind of being patient with myself. I'm taking the time to go out, get fresh air, meditate, speak to myself, understand myself better. I've been taking time to do all of that. You guys might not see it because it's behind the scenes. It's stuff that I don't wish to share with the world as much as when I'm entertaining on YouTube, or when I'm making music, or when I'm working on this podcast. You know, the stuff that I have designed to share with the world. That's the kind of stuff that is personal to me and I gotta do on my own time. So you guys aren't gonna see much of that unless I tweet about it at most, you know? Twitter is important. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter is where I am most active on, where I talk the most on. When I disappear on YouTube, go to my Twitter. Even if you don't have a Twitter, just check my Twitter page. Just go on there and look at my Twitter and be like, yo, alright, he's tweeted this. This is what's going on. If I don't tweet anything, I sincerely apologize that I'm going through too much to share anything with you guys. But for the most part, Twitter is where you will get the most information about what's going on with me. But, yes, things have been going on. I've been hanging out with a lot of friends. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been in my head on almost an unhealthy level. I say almost because I don't think it's unhealthy. It's good for me. I like getting in my head. I like losing my mind to rebuild my mind, if that makes sense, you know, kind of just tackling the problem at the source instead of running from the craziness that goes on in my head, the craziness that has made me feel insane so many times in my life, you know. Instead of running from that, I've become someone who fights that, who goes back in and says, nah, we in this together. Like, if I'm gonna have this craziness in my head, I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm going to control the chaos, you know? But, YouTube, music, I'm gonna talk about all of that real quick. So, YouTube, like I said, I literally have such little motivation right now to stream, to record videos, to do anything on YouTube. The only thing that I've really been thinking about, like, you know what, it's still gonna be fun to do, it's still gonna be something that I'm excited for, is Soul Link, when Brandon gets back, once again, right around this time, and we start recording Soul Link again, you know? I'm excited for that because it's not alone, and it's a friend of mine, you know? That's a little bit more therapeutic than the rest of this, but, the thing is, right now, my biggest therapeutic creative outlet has been making music. Even the podcast I've been lacking on a lot, because I have just wanted to sing my heart out with my emotions, you know? Like, I've been wanting to vent through song, and I know that sounds funny. It sounds like something you'd see in, like, a cheesy movie, but it's real, you know? I'm a creative. I'm an artist. I want to create, and music right now is the most creative outlet that I have, because YouTube, yeah, it takes creativity to do what I do on YouTube, but more so of entertainer like creativity, you know? I just talk, I just be myself, and myself is a creative person, so I come up with funny stuff, I talk and say random stuff that just, boom, it's in my head, it's created by me. But for the most part, when it comes to really formulating and crafting an art, right now, the biggest art, like actually feels like art that I am making is music. And that has been taking up most of my creative energy and my creative time, and I apologize for that. And I do hope that you guys are excited for that too, because right now I'm working on a song that I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but it's literally, it only has one bad word, so I can show you guys that on YouTube like nothing and not even feel bad, you know, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't really know how organized this video is supposed to be. It's not that organized, I know. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, hey, thank you for worrying. Thank you for being concerned. Yeah, I'm going through some stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and act like everything's sunshine and rainbows for me right now, because it's not. I'm figuring myself out just like I've always done my entire life. I enter these phases where life gets a lot more exciting. It gets a lot more interesting, you know? And usually what comes with a lot more interesting life is a lot more interesting thoughts and a lot more craziness inside my head, intertwining my brain, playing tricks on me, trying to sabotage me, and I have to stop that all at once, you know? It's never an easy day being Cody, but I'd never want it to be an easy day, you know? It's all part of what makes who I am and why I am, you know? But, I am going through some stuff, but I have happiness leveling out the sadness. I do want you guys to be aware of that. Do not worry about me too much. I'm not going to talk about it with any of you guys beyond this video, most likely, because it's not an issue this time where talking about it will help too much with just anybody, you know? It's like, it's a very tricky thing, but just know a lot in my life is changing. I'm obviously, YouTube was something I did every day, and it's something I've barely been doing at all right now. That's a big change. One that maybe wasn't intended, but it did happen. Music, working on music so much again. I've been literally enjoying it so much, even though it is me venting negative emotions a lot of the time, and it's helping me cope with life and with the struggles of existing as Cody Price. But music, I am working on music a lot, and that's been helping me calm down and not lose my mind quite so much. The podcast, I'm on a little bit of a writer block on the first episode right now, trying to think what else I could pack into the very first episode to make it what I want it to be, to make the message of the very first episode strong and powerful and a great way to kick it off. So that's something I'm working on slowly but surely, because I want to make sure I get it right. But yeah, overall, I'm okay. I appreciate you guys worrying about me. I appreciate you guys reaching out and everybody making sure I'm fine and people wanting to play Fortnite or whatever with me. But, I just need time right now. As far as I could tell, in this current moment, I just need time. Maybe I need more than time and I haven't figured it out yet, but I will figure it out, and I promise you guys that. But, I do appreciate your patience more than anything. I do appreciate that I can still get on a stream and get a consistent viewer base because you guys are waiting for me. You guys love me, and we are a big, happy family here, and I really do appreciate all of that. You guys have done so much for me. You guys have saved my life the same way a lot of you have said I have saved your lives. So thank you, thank you for that. Thank you for being a part of this, and it's not always sunshine and rainbows in the Cubo Force because I go through things. I'm a human. We all go through things. We're all human, and sometimes we need to take a break like this. We need to take a step back so that the next step forward is a big one, is organized, it's polished, it's more certain, and we're always going to be on my channel. We're always going to have these moments where we kick back up for a month, and then we have a month where we're slow, and then we get back. We're always gonna have our ups and downs. It's human nature, and there's nothing wrong with that, and I am done acting or feeling like there's anything wrong with that. I'm just gonna be here to be honest with you guys and let you know what's going on, because no matter what, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna change the world. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and one day I will change the world on a level that not many people have. Like I have really big ambitions, and there's not a doubt in my mind that they will happen, there's not a single doubt in my mind, not one, that I will change the world. Other things, maybe, not one that I am going to have a crazy impact on this world, but yeah, I'm getting to the point I need to get to where I'm not worrying nearly much at all. I'm actually very carefree right now. I don't know if it's a bad thing that I've been living so carefree and kind of okay, nothing is that big of a deal because all we got is time, I guess. I don't know. But I haven't been worried. I haven't been stressing out. Stress is not an issue right now, surprisingly enough. I'm literally just sad and glad all at once, and it's confusing, and it's a little bit scary with some of the things that have changed in my life that haven't really been this way in a very, very long time, but, we're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. We got this. Thanks to you guys always being there for me and all my actual friends and you guys helping me reach the point I am at now in 2018. The point where no matter what happens, I know I'm going to bounce back. I know I could come back and I could rebound with whatever I go through, We're going to be just fine. We just need time, and hopefully the time is not our doom. Hopefully the time isn't too much time to the point where we're no longer having, we no longer have this chance on YouTube. I have to rebuild from the beginning. Who knows? I don't think it will be. I think we still have something very solid here with the Cubo Force, and I still believe this is just the beginning of a giant change that we are going to bring to the world together. But before this video gets too crazy and convoluted, we're gonna wrap this up now. I hope it was enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it answered a lot of questions you guys have been having. And most importantly, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you guys have been having have been okay since I have really been active on YouTube, because I love you guys. I cannot wait to talk to you again. You guys are the biggest reason, the biggest thing that's still tying me to YouTube, without a doubt, is the Cubo Force. The content itself I've been about, but the one thing that has gotten me to stream the few times I have recently has been the Cubo Force is waiting for you, dog. You have friends that you want to talk to, and that's been the best part about streaming right now and making videos right now. It's just you guys. So thank you. Thank you a ton. And yeah, if you guys have any questions I did not answer in this video, please feel free to ask down below in the comments. I do not want to leave you guys in the dark. I know I've been pretty bad at checking comments as well. I've just been very distant, and I'm not saying that's gonna change. I'm not saying that's gonna change right now. It might not change in a week, but we're figuring it out. I'm working on myself. I want to keep you guys posted, and this is the way of doing that. So I love you guys. Thank you all for checking out this video, coming back and making sure I was okay. I do appreciate it. Your guys' love and support means so much to me, and I wish I could really portray how much it means to me, but I can't. I never will be able to let you guys know how much it really means, no matter how hard I try. But you guys are the greatest. You guys are the greatest. I love you guys, and thank you. Thank you for understanding. That's the big thing, because I know there's going to be a few people out there who don't get it. There's going to be a few people out there who probably have something negative to say about this, who probably are going to tell me, Oh, depression's made up. Depression's this, depression's that. You know, anxiety's not real. Anxiety hasn't been a big issue recently. It's been there, but it's always been there, you know. I've had worse anxiety. Depression is really the big one that's stopping me from getting on YouTube right now, and motivation, which is kind of tied to that, you know. It's a tree. It stems off from something, you know. There's a root of the problems. But, for anybody that has something negative to say to me, for anybody at all that wants to come into the comments and hit me with any sort of negativity, any sort of, you don't care about your content, you suck, you look like crap, you smell funny, any negative comment you have, save it. It's not gonna get to me. You're wasting your time. You're just gonna be bothered when it doesn't get to me. You're gonna be more upset than I am. I promise you that. I don't need you watching my channel. The community doesn't need you watching my channel unless you want to turn a new leaf, you know, and be a part of the positivity movement, a movement where we support each other and lift each other up instead of tear each other down, because it's literally common sense why that's better in life. And I do apologize to anybody having trouble getting to that point, but hey, we could try to help you get to that point, but if you don't let us help you, I'm sorry, there's nothing we could do. We don't care about your negativity. You could bring that somewhere else. We're gonna stay here and keep loving and supporting and lifting each other up no matter what we're going through. So yeah, with that note, on that note, saying haters, I appreciate your existence. I wish you the best in not being a hater anymore. But hey, I don't care about you being a hater right now, because you're pointless, you're irrelevant to the situation if that's all you're gonna do. But okay, I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you very much for being a part of this amazing, amazing, amazing family we have built. And I'll see you guys when I see you. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'll see you guys. Love you guys. Bye!